applying terms to people, I don't even think y'all be knowing what they actually mean. I think if y'all took the time to know the definition of those terms, y'all would probably look at yourself and like, I feel stupid. It
Forget
just
the definition.
sounds
You know how
like
rare it is to meet a narcissist?
you got to, first of all, you got to be diagnosed for it. And then misogynistic, that means I hate women. Why the hell
Welcome
can
back,
I hate?
It could be more than just hate.
How was his journey?
You could dislike women or mistrust them. Those are it's a 3-part definition. But you know how seldom it is to meet a narcissist?
It's not even 5% of the population.
Is what percentage?
Back like she never left.
Barely 5%.
So
5%.
I think yeah.
since you didn't, since you think that I used the word right and I used it wrong, I'm gonna tell you how many times I have seen you think highly of oneself, think others are inferior, and lack empathy for others on this panel, right? I've seen that in at least 5 of our episodes together.
Name one.
You said name one? Boheme. Yeah. When I had to tell you that you needed to shut up, when we had to tell Lady O that she was wrong for what she said, and then you came to Lady O's defense instead of having empathy for that situation like everybody else on the panel, you were dead ass wrong, right? The way that you sit up here and you just tried to, oh, I don't even think you guys know what that word really means. What do you think? I'm inferior to you? You think you're higher than me? Yeah, right. Narcissistic characteristics, babes.
Yeah, but characteristics still not the same as being diagnosed with, and that's the.
I didn't say he was a diagnosed narcissist. I said he was exhibiting narcissistic talking points and characteristics.
How would you know?
Those are 2 separate things.
How would you know if you're not a
That's it.
narcissist?
I said he was giving narcissistic talking points
Can I
and
ask Trav a
misogynistic
question?
talking points. Do you want me to break down how you give misogynistic talking points,
No,
or can we just agree to
let me-
disagree?
let me respond to the first thing. Trav, who was the first one that said, and it's no shade to you,
That
Dr.
wasn't
Lady O.
wrong. I just
Dr. Lady O gave her apology, which was a forced apology. Who was the one that spoke up and said, "Hey, look, don't do that if it's not genuine"? Isn't that a sign of empathy? Isn't that me showing empathy?
No.
I was asking Trav.
No.
You got a bias in this. I'm asking
Now,
somebody.
remember, I'm not liked on this panel, so they're not gonna say nothing nice in my favor. Actually, my words was taken out of this context, and I was nowhere near. That was out. We discussed that over the phone, so I'm gonna let that slide. I don't think
I mean, I wasn't trying to bring it up about you. I was trying to let him know how he lacked empathy.
No, I don't lack empathy.
I said I wasn't trying to bring that up about you. I was saying how he lacked empathy.
And how did I? And I'm still unsure how I lacked empathy.
Because in that moment, what I proceeded to tell you was, instead of making it about, well, we haven't heard that man's side and we don't know what really happened. You said all of those things. You said, we don't know why that man woke up one day and decided to do that. We're just going to kick Lady O off and not let her express her opinion. I literally said to you, and I quote, you could have chosen to just shut the hell up because that man's side don't matter and we don't know him. You could have chosen to show loyalty to the person that you do know on this panel. You could have chosen to immediately say, hey, I'm sorry that happened to you. I'm here for you. I said all those things to you. I said, you could have just shut up. No, and then you know what you responded with? You said, well, just because you're yelling at me doesn't mean you're right, bougie.
Well, let me respond.
A lack of empathy.
First of all,
how is that a lack of empathy just because a man is explaining a point? I don't think she understands the meaning of the word empathy. And I'm going to be honest. I don't want to say all, but so many women lack empathy, especially for men. Right? So many women lack empathy for men. They don't care what a man is going through. They're like, you got to figure it out, yeah, man. In fact, I believe men have more empathy for women. Like a man will help a homeless woman before he helps his friend. Like a friend will call him, hey, bro, do you have $50? He will say no, and then see a homeless woman with 2 kids and help the homeless woman. That's empathy. That's kindness. Like that's genuine kindness. But I don't think she understands the meaning of the word empathy because they thought empathy, narcissism, they throw misogynistic, they use all these terms to label men, but they're not even psychiatrists, they're not clinicians of some sort, that they just diagnose people with, oh my God.
No.
You just didn't hear it. You were you were one of the ones that was an attack dog in the situation. Y'all were stacking on Dr.
I wasn't stacking.
It was 4 against 1. It was you, Papaya, Bohem, and I think y'all somehow got Lady Di to stack it. Y'all was so passionate about it.
Because we saw it was something that maybe she may not have meant it the way it sounded, but it sounded very hurtful. And in that moment,
I'm not arguing that.
It should have simply just been you showing empathy, because she was on the verge of crying in the middle of the internet, right?
Oh.
And if I saw that from somebody, literally anybody up here, where something was said to them that brought them to almost tears, it wouldn't have been a time that I chose to try and dissect it. So you're trying to make it seem like, I'm not like that.
That's where we are different.
It was a lack of empathy.
It's because I'm different, don't mean I lack empathy. I have I've equipped myself with an ability in the midst of a very passionate or devastating situation. I'm able to have a clear mind about things and be able to navigate it. I learned it being in the military. I've been able to do this type of thing while rounds were going over my head, communicating to soldiers. Hey, look, we got to get this shit done. And it's bang, 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 all that shit. So this is nothing. She's not even fucking here.
She ran off. She ran off. How empathetic is that? Someone is explaining their point and you run off. Is that empathy? Is that showing empathy, mama? Oh my God. Yo, these ladies just be cracking me up. I mean, I told you guys I'll be joining Lapif. I'm not sure when, but I will soon, but it's just funny.
I'm just saying, in my defense, you can't poke the bear and then get play victim. You can't do that. My initial comment had nothing to do with her unfortunate situation. Zero to do with it. It was how you gotta know how she is. She's not here to defend herself, but we know how she do. Her expressions. I'm not used to how she do her expressions and stuff. I'm not used to that because that's undercover to me. I was commenting on that part, not that unfortunate situation. And to be fair, I lost a child in my womb before too. I mean, in my womb. Sher's is outside in my womb. So I understand that, but you can't keep poking a bear and get mad. This is not going to work for me. And again, this is for anybody and myself. Please don't tell none of your personal business. Expect for anybody to not say anything at some point, especially if you're on that subject. We cannot do that.
I got a question for you, Dr. Lady O. I wonder why people ain't hurt and protecting the guy who is hurt on the panel.
Who's hurt? You? Oh, so y'all leave with a low shame on y'all.
Nobody coming to my aid. They
what are you?
They coming from my aid.
What is it that you feel like hurt you? What can you tell me? What hurt you, Will?
I don't know. Y'all told me I was hurt, so I was discovering that I was hurt according to y'all. So I'm trying to figure out why
y'all. Exactly, because if you guys probably watched the video, I already posted it. He was holding them accountable, and they were saying he's hurt. You know, when you get men hold a woman accountable, and they're like, "Who hurt you? Which woman messed you up? Oh, which woman broke your heart?" That's what women usually tell men when they hold them accountable. I'm sure some of you guys watched the video already. So he's saying, if you have such empathy, instead of saying who hurt you and some girl must have given me a heartbreak, why didn't you feel any empathy for me and say sorry and try to console me and say nice things? You are just attacking me, saying who hurt you. So that's what he's talking about.
I didn't say hurt. I said some of your responses.
Putting the hedge of protection around a hurt person while y'all would attack a victim.
Exactly.
Well, when Ty first brought it up, she said it was something about your marriage or whatever. And you said you didn't know why the marriage didn't work, but you also then proceeded to say that the marriage didn't work, but you weren't hurt about it.
I don't know. Y'all said I'm hurt, so I don't know why we protect somebody. Not you. Y'all as women, right? Ain't no dude said I was hurt up here. 2 women said it. So I'm trying to figure out why y'all don't just come aid and protect the person who was hurt.
Who's a victim? Exactly.
Why attack the person who's hurt?
I asked you, did you want us to go get that lady that hurt you?
Can y'all hear me?
Do you want me to go get her?
Yeah, now we can.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Who said it was a lady that hurt me?
I want to go ahead and respond.
Okay.
I like you. I like you, Lady O.
Nobody looks kind of like me. I'm
Ray
one
said,
of
"Pat,
like
Paul."
old, bitter. I didn't call.
I don't agree with a lot of things you say, but that doesn't mean I don't like you. I enjoy hearing you talk.
I can understand it.
You agree with a lot of things I say, Shanice?
I agree with some things that you say, not all, but that's okay. Tell me I don't like you. I don't not like anybody.
Yo, he said, how do you know it's a woman who hurt me? Could have been a man.
Could have been a man. Could have been a child. Could have been a teacher. Oops.
So where's the empathy? Because now they're making gay jokes. You guys see that? Now they're trying to make gay jokes on him. That maybe it wasn't a woman who hurt him. Maybe it was a man. And now they're laughing. The ones who have so much empathy. Is that empathy? Right? You see that? You see how they like to bring gay jokes on black men? Oh my God.
I really cutting up tonight. I swear.
Wait a minute now, Will. You letting kids bully you? You letting kids bully you?
Well, that dude in the hallway let a woman bully him.
Well,
That was
we
wrong.
already agreed that the bulldaggers ain't women.
So
ain't that right, Trev? Ain't that what you said?
He clearly
The
was hurt.
bulldaggers ain't women, Trev.
He clearly was hurt.
not in
Him
my
and his
book.
daughter had to do a PSA, and they're getting an attorney. So he clearly was hurt. So y'all gonna shame him for being hurt after commending him for doing the right thing? Now, but it still hurt him, right?
No, he should have
think
went and
his
got
feelings-
his sister or his girlfriend or his wife or his cousin or something.
But here's the problem. Do you think his feelings wasn't hurt in that moment?
Oh, for sure it was.
Do you think he
And
was
I would have
embarrassed?
went and got somebody to make that lady touch every wall in that
Y'all not
building.
listening. But see, you're not listening. Now you want to promote violence. I'm sitting here asking.
Yeah, I sure do.
Was this man hurt in this
Yes.
business?
Yes. His
All right.
feelings were hurt.
So
You know what's scary is some of you out here run into these kinds of women, and some of them look good, and then you have to deal with it. Some of you guys don't know any better. I mean, we have all made mistakes, but I'm just saying that the same women who claim that they have empathy for you, they will leave you as soon as you lose your job. I'm just letting you know. The same women who claim they have empathy will not call you back if you don't take them to a nice, expensive date. But anyway, shout out to Lapeef. That was crazy to watch. Let's go to Neo. Neo got 4 women, and black women don't like it. 4 women. Black women don't like it. Black women don't like when a rich man can get plenty of women. And you know why? Because they want to be the only ones to enjoy his money. Are we going to be real tonight, or are we going to just lie? The reason women don't like a man who has money having multiple women, because they all hope they would be the only one to enjoy his money. They don't like when a man is generous. So they want a man who's generous, but only to them.